Hey everybody! Based on my shirt, you know off the bat I'm either gonna be talking about Niall Horan, yeah, or Inhaler. And you know what? Today we are talking about Inhaler. Today I am ranking all of Inhaler's songs. I'm scared not for my opinions because I think I have some pretty valid opinions in here, but I'm scared for the reaction. If you don't know who Inhaler are and you for some reason clicked on this video, you're in for a treat, let me just tell you. They're an Irish band. I love their music a lot. I have been listening to Inhaler middle to end of 2020. I started listening to them. I can't get enough of them, honestly. And it was all because of that they did one like YouTube performance, like, oh my god. I saw a TikTok clip of it. I'm no better than the rest. I found them on TikTok. I did. I saw a clip of them and I was like, that song is amazing. Also, who's that man with the bass? You know what I mean? Like, Bobby Skeets is my bias. We're just gonna get into it. I don't need to keep talking. I don't need to keep talking about how much I love them. I have made a tier list as I normally do for these videos. Let's go through these tiers before we start ranking all these songs. At the very top, our S tier. Best of the best. Changed the trajectory of my life. I am a different person after listening to these songs. They have actually changed my life, and that is not an exaggeration, okay? It's not. Okay, our tier after that is constant repeat. Simple enough. Middle of the road tier, per usual, is meh. These songs are fine. I feel kind of neutral about them. The tier after that is skip. I don't find myself listening to them. Every time they come on, I just skip. And then our last tier, our F tier, is, sorry, that just gave me flashbacks to like, hi, my name is, our F tier is reserved for Cheer Up Baby Eli Brown remix. Enough said about that. I do not listen to very many remixes of songs that I already like the original of. I think the only exception maybe is One Direction. They have some pretty fire remixes. I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. We will get to Cheer Up Baby Eli Brown remix in a second. Let's just get started. We're gonna start with I Want You. Oh yeah, this song is good. I am not someone who reads lyrics and I don't listen to the song enough. The lyrics are, you got your lipstick on with a dirty old thong? Damn! I Want You. I'm either thinking meh or I'm thinking skip. I probably will adjust as we continue ranking. I will adjust my placements, but for right now, I Want You is going in skip. Wow, right out the gate. In the same release, we have Is She My Girl, which is a demo. Here I go, changing around things. I'm gonna put I Want You in meh, and Is She My Girl in skip, because I don't listen to Is She My Girl. I don't really feel very strongly about either of those, TBH. This next one though, I do have some very strong opinions about. I do have some strong opinions about this next one, which is It Won't Always Be Like This, the single version. They released a single of It Won't Always Be Like This, which makes sense because their debut album is named the same thing. The single sounds different from the final version on the album. Oh, I just punched myself in the throat. When I listen to the album, It Won't Always Be Like This for the first time, the first song is It Won't Always Be Like This. So I'm like singing along, I'm like, yeah, I know this one, like it's chill. And then they switch it up. Like it is just it's different. It Won't Always Be Like This, the single version is a classic. Not saying that the album version is bad by any means, no, it's just different. Oh my god, the album version of the song though, like the production is obviously just so much better, like it's so much more refined. The single version I'm going to put and change the trajectory of my life because I am a different person after hearing that song. Like I was like, oh, I was like, music is crazy, dude. Music is so good. Like, all right, next up from the same release, we have Oklahoma, late night version. Y'all are from Ireland. Can you, on the US map, point out where Oklahoma is? Probably not, and that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if this is a fan favorite or not. I kind of feel like it is, but I don't really care, and I'm going to put it in skip. I just don't care about Oklahoma, I don't. Same with the state, I'm sorry, I don't care. It's kind of a crazy vibe. Like, actually going to Oklahoma, like, why is the vibe so weird? Next up, we have There's No Other Place. This is a really good one. I think I love their instrumentals the most. Their instrumentals are so... I love it. And this is one of those times, like, I don't know if anyone else in their 20s feels, oh my god, the fact that I'm in my 20s, guys, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But I'm gonna talk about it. Anyone else in their 20s feel like, or anyone, honestly, when you see people your age being successful and you're like, damn, why am I so untalented? Actually, like, that's crazy. Because that's what I feel when I look at them, even though I don't sing and I can't sing. I look at this band and I'm like, the Okay, I'm sitting here in an I Heart Irish Boys shirt talking about their music instead of going and doing something like they've done. What's up with that? I don't know where I was going with that, actually. I'm gonna put There's No Other Place in Meh. Next up, we've got Ice Cream Sundae. I feel like this is a classic Inhaler song. I love the little single cover for this. I don't know what it is. It looks like that picture that circulates Twitter about every year or so. That's just like a glob of like a bunch of different things, and you can kind of tell what they are, but you can't make out what any of the objects are in the photo. That's what this looks like. And I kind of love it, and I love the text. Like, it's so cool. I'm in the pursuit of happiness. I'm gonna put it in constant repeat for now. I might move it down to meh once we get into the albums and see how I'm feeling. See what else happens. Next up, I cannot believe they did not put this on It Won't Always Be Like This. It actually shocked me. When I saw the album, when it came out, I was like, where is We Have to Move On? Where is she at? Did she get lost on the way here? She deserves to be here. Again, a classic Inhaler song. They did that. We Have to Move On changed the trajectory of my life. It did. What a great song. Hey. Move on. I just get so excited talking about genuinely good music. I feel so strongly about this next one, which is Falling In. I need the 7-inch of Falling In. I need it in my hands right now. This is one of my favorites from them, I have to say. Falling In. Falling In has changed the trajectory of my life. S tier, God tier, best of the best, Falling In. All right, next up is their cover of Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. I love the original. Their cover though, I don't ever listen to this. If I'm gonna listen to Fade Into You, I'm gonna listen to Mazzy Star's Fade Into You, you know? So Fade Into You, I'm gonna put in skip. It is not bad. It's fine. It's fine. Leave me alone. It's fine. I don't listen to it. I don't listen to it. You can't blame me. I'm just a girl, you know? Next up we have Cheer Up Baby, Eli Brown remix. Like, I just don't even know why this is a thing. Without saying anything, I have to put it in the bottom tier because it's reserved. I think I have listened to this a total of one time just to see what it was, and I did not expect it to be so like techno. The vibes are all over the place and I don't even know like what's happening. I want to move on. We have to move on, guys. Also, this cover, I literally have nothing to say. Hey, I have nothing to say. When I'm With You is on the same level as Falling In for me. I don't think it gets as much appreciation as it deserves, and I think I like it better than Falling In. It just hits. Sugar hits. I need to taste it. You know what I mean? It doesn't get better than this. Actually, oh, whoa. Why did I not realize this? These 3 singles of My Honest Face, When I'm With You, and Your Power were released on my birthday. I think they did that for me, actually. Oh my god, guys. They released it on my birthday. They did it for me. That's so sweet. Okay, so in that same release, we have Your Power, which is still good, but not as good as When I'm With You. It's fine. Your Power is gonna go in meh. Oh my god, we are finally onto the albums. Yeah. First up, their debut album, It Won't Always Be Like This. That is a tongue twister. Saying it won't be always, it won't, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, why is that so difficult for me to say more than one time back to back? It won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. This song, It Won't Always Be, oh my god, I'm like tripping myself up. None of those words are real anymore. Just for the fact that it is different from the single version, and the single version is in our S tier, I'm going to put the album version of It Won't Always Be Like This in constant repeat. Okay, just gonna leave it there. Next up we have My Honest Face. My Honest Face. The intros to all their songs, I'm gonna hear it and I'm literally gonna have to get up and shake ass. I'm not doing that now, but like, I kind of want to put My Honest Face and change the trajectory of my life. Either that or constant repeat. It's not going any lower than constant repeat. Hey, I could be Elvis on a Tuesday night. Did you ever think about it like that? I can look good in a certain light, but don't look too close at me tonight. My Honest Face changed the trajectory of my life. It did. Next up we have Slide Out the Window. Slide Out the Window. Slide Out the Window I'm gonna put in constant repeat. Also, every time I say constant repeat, I'm just thinking about the Charlie XCX song. I don't think I have anything to say about Slide Out the Window except for that it's good. All right, let's move on to Cheer Up Baby. Not the remix, thank God. The instrumental. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Cheer Up Baby in constant repeat and Slide Out the Window in meh. Oh my god. Next up we have A Night on the Floor. You might not like it and might call me a night on the floor changed the trajectory of my life. Literally, I am not the same person after listening to that song. What the fuck is this next one? Oh, My King Will Be Kind. I was like, what is that? So a lot of them are abbreviated. You've probably noticed that. My King Will Be Kind. How do I feel about this? How many times I have to love you, baby? So My King Will Be Kind, I think I'm gonna put meh. But it's not meh. Like, that's the problem. I should have changed the meh category to like neutral. I'm leaving it and I might change it. It's my ranking. Next up we have When It Breaks, classic. I'm putting change the, it's going to change the trajectory of my life. Next up is Who's Your Money On, Plastic House. Now this is a 6.5 minute song. If you think I'm listening to the entire 6.5 minutes, you've got the wrong girl. Because as soon as it goes into Plastic House, I think I skip it. Because I just want to listen to something else because my attention span is really short. And that's not because the song is bad. It's like I said, because my attention span is so short. I do listen to it, but not all the time. But Who's Your Money On, that's gonna go in constant repeat. We've got Totally is going in constant repeat. Next up, for all my Bobby girls, we got Strange Time to Be Alive. Obviously, there is no doubt that Bobby sounds good in this song. This song, however, I just never find myself listening to it. Because it is basically an interlude, because it's only like a minute long, I never listen to it. So I'm gonna put Strange Time to Be Alive in skip, and that is not me saying that it is bad. That is me saying that I skip it. Okay? Because, truth be told, none of these songs are bad except for Chirp Baby Labor Remix. None of them are bad except that one. Last song off It Won't Always Be Like This, and possibly my favorite. When I listen to albums for the first time, I get attached to like one song and I'm like, that's my girl. And that's what happened with In My Sleep. In my damn sleep. Like, you're joking. Oh my god. In My Sleep changed the trajectory of my life. Oh my god. It's too good, and I can't believe they ended the album like that. Ending off literally with a bang. Let's go on to their second album, Cuts and Bruises. First up, Just to Keep You Satisfied. La 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 la. Just to Keep You Satisfied, I'm gonna put in constant repeat. I didn't love it first listen, but definitely came around. Okay, next is Love Will Get You There. Love Will Get You There is going in constant repeat. All right, next up we have So Far So Good. This was another one that I wasn't really vibing with the first listen to, I'm pretty sure. But again, it's grown on me, but not as much as Just to Keep You Satisfied. Like, So Far So Good is good, but it's not the best out of all their music. So for that reason, I'm putting So Far So Good in meh. Once again, I'm really sorry. But that's just how it has to be. That's just how it is. That's the way love goes. Am I okay? Okay, next is These Are the Days. I think this is just, I have heard it so much. Borderline too much I have heard this song. So I'm gonna put it in meh. Next up is If You're Gonna Break My Heart. If you're gonna break my heart, smash it to pieces. It's like that One Direction song. Oh my god, what song is that? Oh my god, I literally cannot find it, but I swear I'm not going crazy. One Direction has a song that has a lyric that's like the same as If You're Gonna Break My Heart. It's like, hey, you can take my heart, I don't need it. I don't need it. You can have it, I don't need it. Like, I swear to god they have a song that says that. Back to Inhaler, jeez. Oh my god. Okay, If You're Gonna Break My Heart. This is another one that I just have heard too much, that I'm like over it a little bit. If You're Gonna Break My Heart, I think I'm gonna put in skip. Their other songs are better, including this next one, which is Perfect Storm. Yeah, Perfect Storm changed the trajectory of my life. I think this one also grew on me. I don't know how much I liked it the first go around, but it is one of my favorites from the album now. Guys, look who's next. We have Dublin and Ecstasy. This one actually needs no explanation. Dublin and Ecstasy changed the trajectory of my life. Did someone say perfect song? Did someone say perfect song? This is the perfect song, I think. Next up we have When I Have Her on My Mind. I don't think you guys appreciate this song enough. When I Have Her on My Mind is one of my favorites from the album. Is it good enough to put in Change the Trajectory of My Life? I'm gonna put When I Have Her on My Mind in constant repeat. Next up we have Valentine. How do I feel about this song? I didn't love it my first listen, but it definitely has grown on me. Valentine is still gonna go in meh though, because although it has grown on me, it has not grown on me much, and I don't love this song. Like I'm saying, compared to every other song on this album, it's not the best. But this next one, oh my god, do I have an opinion about this next one? This next one is my favorite song off the album, and it has not changed since my first listen through. I cannot get over the song. Every time I listen to the song, it's like I'm listening for the first time, and I'm just like, how did they do that? Because it's so good. The things I do change the trajectory of my life. Listening to it for the first time and just being jaw dropped. I'm already bad enough at explaining how I feel about stuff, but like, tell me to explain how I feel about this song, I don't know what to say. Like, I literally cannot put into words how much I love that song. Last song off Cuts and Bruises, and also our last song that we're gonna be ranking today, Now You Got Me. I think Now You Got Me is a forgotten song off this album. I don't think people give her flowers, and she deserves it. Okay, Now You Got Me is going in constant repeat. All right, that leads us to our final ranking. This is the final tier list. Yeah, it's definitely a tier list for sure. No, this is definitely a tier list. Let me know what you think about my rankings without being extremely critical and mean to me. Like, tell me what I did wrong in your opinion, and then tell me what you would have done instead. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're new here, hey, I make a lot of videos about music. If you like that, you should subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.